It's like being on a sports team, you know, like if you're in a championship game, someone hits a three-pointer, it's like, all right, well, granted, I would have liked to hit that three-pointer, but hey, we're part of the same team, we're all on the same goal. Good for you. Like, no, kill that hate. You know what I mean? That gene that just, it's a human emotion, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yes and no, yes and no.
But you can control it.
I mean, I think but what I really believe is that when somebody, you know, when Michael Jordan hits that shot, there's the guy that says he's lucky, you know what I mean, or he's cheating. But then there's the other guy that says, I wonder what he does that I'm not doing. You know what I mean? Like I wonder what is it about the way he thinks, or the way he practices, or the way he works out, or the way he studies the game that I don't do.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm saying, like, the ability to identify that is what separates people who make things work from people that don't. You know, I agree.
It's a thin line, you know what I mean? A lot of people rise to the top, a lot of people fall, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I really appreciate the time that you had to, like, you know, drop some knowledge on some people. Like, a lot of people are going to see our shit struggling, like, you know, on their break, they're going to see this interview, like, just, you know, it's a positive thing, and I really appreciate it a great deal.
I used to work 2 jobs at a time for about 12 years. I used to work at UPS from 5 to 10, and then I would go straight from UPS, loading trucks, change my clothes in the bathroom, and go stock shelves from midnight to 8 in the morning. And then I would go from that, and I would go and study and write songs and everything until I fell asleep. I slept 4 hours a day for probably 10 years of my life. My goal even now today is to sleep 5 hours. If I can sleep 5 hours in a 24-hour period, then I feel like I'm doing great.
Right.
And work constantly, consistently working, never stop working.
Short on this planet.
And until you do that, then you're gonna get out of it whatever you put in.
You're right.
And so until you're willing to work harder than me, or until you're willing to work harder than the people you look up to, then just get used to your neck looking up. Because you're never gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Right. And we'll close this up because that's why I'm here, seeing this man get on stage, because I seen this dude lose his voice and whistle the rest of the set. That shit was filthy. It was absolutely one of the dopest.
When was that?
A Bottom Lounge, I want to say, like in Chicago. Or it might have been at Abbey Paul, dude. Like, I forget the name of the venue, but like, we were out there and just like, respect people throwing it out there, and like, the voice just went and he whistled the rest of the whole set. And it was like, the whole place was like, no. It was at the, a bowling alley on the north side of Chicago. It was like a little venue. St. Francis was there. Slug was there at the end of it. It was but I mean, it was, you guys were there. It was like the way it was set up.
And I'm saying that's another thing. Like I ended up going to a specialist to teach me more about my voice.
Sure.
Because by doing all these shows, I permanently have damaged my vocal cords. And so I had to go and like get a camera stuck down my throat to look at it, and spend a lot of money and a lot of time and energy learning how to take care of my voice.
Well, yeah, and what your voice has is such an impact on people. Like when people like with that freeway track and like these, you know, crazy hip hop heads, they're like, oh, I just want to hear this, snap beat on some bullshit. Like hear you on that, and you came up, dude. Killer. I mean, like to drop that on people who are listening to a freeway track, expecting to hear about toting guns, drugs, bitches, whatever, and you come out there and you just tell them something. Like, you know how many dudes probably sat back? So like, mad profits, you went and got your shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's that vulnerability and like willingness to tell the truth.
Right.
Like in that circle where everybody hustles, everybody, you know, will shoot you, and everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me to be like, I was scared to sell drugs.
Right.
Because I didn't want to get shot.
No.
And I don't want to go to jail.
No.
I'm scared to get shot. I'm scared to go to jail. Not even for me, but for my kids. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not the right way. There's a better way.
And that's not a popular thing to say within that circle.
Sure.
Positivity.
Right. But the thing is that if they are being real about where they're coming from, and Freeway is being real, and Beanie's being real.
Yep.
Those dudes really live like that.
Right.
They respect you being honest and being like, that's not me.
No.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
They respect that more than you pretending to be them.